In just a mo, I'll give you a brief explanation behind each answer, linking the vocabulary or contextual links between the text and the question. I'll be going through the answers quickly, so make sure your coursebook is open in front of you, and please stop and rewind the video as you need to take the time to find the vocabulary and contextual links that I'll be talking about. Ready? Then let's go. For question 1, as you can see, they've given you the answer, so let's quickly move on to question 2, which is B. Andrea is in difficulty when everyone dresses the same. We can see this where it says, so you can imagine how tricky it is, which links to being in difficulty, ... the text continues, when clients are all in suits and white shirts looking identical, which links to dresses the same. For question 3, the answer is A. Emily has problems if people change their appearance. We can see this where it says Emily is completely thrown if someone else changes their facial experience. This means completely thrown that she is completely confused or mistaken, depending on the context. For question 4, the answer is D. Chloe once failed to recognise a person until he spoke, as this refers to the situation in D as regards only having recognised someone when that person's accent triggered her memory. An accent can only be heard when someone speaks, which is why this is the answer. For question 5, the answer is B. Andrea fears that her disability might affect her work, as in B, she's afraid that her face blindness will cause her to lose clients. This is something that we can find about 2/3 of the way down the text. For question 6, the answer is A. Emily once mistook a stranger for her boyfriend, as this refers to the situation in A where the person kissed the wrong man on the cheek. For question 7, the answer is C. Laura suspects that people must think she is unfriendly, as 2/3 of the way down in C, she refers to other people possibly seeing her as a rather cold person for not speaking first. This is a direct link to the vocabulary unfriendly, which we can find in question 7. For question 8, the answer is D. Chloe has had problems identifying herself. Well, if you can't recognise your own reflection, as Emily says, you won't be able to identify yourself. For question 9, the answer is B. Andrea prefers to avoid large social gatherings. Avoid in the question text refers to get out of going, which is mentioned in B. Also, large social gatherings in the question refers to big parties. Easy. For question 10, the answer is C. Chloe believes the condition can be passed down the generations. We can see this in C where she says the disorder must run in families, which gives us our vocabulary link.